Is Alexis Kai. I've just turned 13 not too long ago. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I've been studying classical music, since I was 5 years old. I take private lessons on piano, flute, classical voice, music composition, and music theory. Music has always been such an important part of my life that I've determined to become a professional musician since I was 8. I play in the youth orchestra and in 2 chamber groups. I participate in multiple recitals, concerts, and competitions every year. Music is my passion. I love performing on stage and communicating with the audience through my music. The number one reason why I want to attend this program is, of course, to learn from the best. It would be such an amazing experience for me if I get to study closely with Juilliard faculty to improve my skills and craft and take my artistry to the next level. I also want to take this opportunity to meet other young talented musicians from around the world. We might speak entirely different languages, but music would be our common language and passion. My flute teacher once told me that she has made lifelong friends from music camps she attended as a teenager. And also, the fact that this program takes place in Geneva interests me a lot. My piano teacher, Dr. Robert Sage, studied in France and Geneva when he was young. He studied with a master pianist in the Geneva Conservatory. So the thought of studying music at a place where my teacher once studied really excites me quite a bit. I've been studying classical music since I was 5 years old. My private music lessons include piano, flute, voice composition, and music theory. I've been studying piano for 8 years and flute for 5 years. I play both instruments at an advanced level. I'm also a classically trained singer and an inspiring young composer. I have been studying composition for almost 3 years now. One of my pieces has won second place in the California State in the nationwide Reflection Arts program. My choral pieces were performed by my school choir. I study music theory and have passed ABRSM Theory Test Level 5. I've been with the Claremont Youth Symphony Orchestra since age 10. At the time, I was the youngest flutist who passed audition and joined the orchestra. Over the years, I have won multiple prizes at various piano and flute competitions, such as the Lansam International Music Festival competition, the San Diego Flute Guild Festival competition, and the John Child Walker Music competition. Last year, I was one of the 2 winners of the orchestra concerto competition. I had my orchestral debut earlier this year, performing first movement of Mozart Piano Concerto No. 23 with the Adult Claremont Symphony Orchestra. I am also studying chamber music at the prestigious Colburn School in downtown LA. I auditioned for the chamber ensemble program for both piano and flute and successfully passed both auditions. I'm currently in 2 chamber groups, a quartet group in which I play piano, and a trio group in which I play flute. I hope everything that I'm learning and practicing will help me become a well-rounded musician. The music that I listen to is usually related to the pieces I'm currently learning. I'm currently learning the Mendelssohn Piano Concerto No. 2, so I find and listen to recordings of this concerto. I spend lots of time listening to piano and flute pieces performed by master musicians, because their way of playing is something I can strive for. I also listen to orchestral and chamber music to prepare for my orchestra and chamber rehearsals. When I compose, I listen to music by various artists for inspiration. My 2 audition pieces are Mozart Piano Concerto No. 23, the first movement, and Brahms Rhapsody in G minor, Op. 79, No. 2.
Bye.